Looks like I'm live. Um, it's been a long journey. I've been living out of a car now for 9 months. And doing the CDL driving. Um, Almost 3 weeks now. So I made the decision that tomorrow, since we only have a half day, I'm gonna rent a hotel room. It's nothing expensive, $50. And as soon as we get let out of class, I'm going to go over there, check into my reservation, and just turn everything off and go to sleep and try to get a full 8 hours of uninterrupted quality sleep. Because, yeah, I'm finding myself acting in ways that I don't do when I'm properly rested, such as feeling lonely, questioning this journey, why I chose to do it, and questioning my ability to handle the journey. Um, so there's a lot of that I need to go through. I was also hoping that I could record another episode or two. I do need to find a better carrier that has better hotspot, because the carrier that I have right now only gives me 10 hotspot, and I have to pay for 2 gigs at a time, and I've already topped up 4 times, and that's too much. That's way too much. So I need to find a solution for that. Um, these are the hard parts. These are the parts where, especially starting at the journey, you've got to move forward without reward. You have to, just keep taking the appropriate actions without the reward of those actions. Um, a lot of people fall off at that time. I don't know how else to describe it. A lot of things, frustrating me. Just being forced to socialize with types of people that I normally wouldn't socialize with. You know, um, I don't believe in abusing another human being in any way, shape, or form. That includes, physically beating children. Do not support that. That includes, grown adults having invisible friends. I think you should see a professional psychologist, not, go to a church and worship your invisible friend. Um, Clearly you've got some issues that you need to work out. So I'm more than aware that there are billions of these people who have this problem on the planet. It's kind of like the fact that I'm seeing so much struggle and so much frustration. It is kind of reminding me of why I'm living my life's journey. Um, and a number of things too, like, I'm going to school to learn, and these people, granted, they're nice, but we keep a distance. We don't know each other. We're not, you know, I will never socialize with any of these people outside of this, and that's fine. Like, that's not what this is for. This is not for lifetime networking. And I had one of the students get mad at me for yesterday. I was studying, and I had my headphones in to study, and they were trying to talk to me. I don't even know. Like, no one came up and got my attention, so I don't even know when this supposedly happened. But she was like genuinely upset and offended by it, and she wanted me to like say sorry or feel bad about it. And that's not happening. I'm not gonna feel bad about moving my life forward, and I'm not here to be friends with these people. I'm here to learn a skill and to move my life journey forward. Some of these people, maybe they follow my channel, maybe they don't. Maybe I'll see them in the future, maybe I won't. But I'm not there for people to like me. And not like one of the teachers, when I needed help, tells me to, oh, has no time for me. Oh, shut up and do what I say. Oh, just shut up and do what I say. Oh, just shut up and do what I say. So that I don't get to learn. I don't get to, do not tell me what to think. Show me how to think. And, so he had no time for me. And then today, apparently another student's trying to like talk gossip or whatever. And he wants to come up to me about talking the gossip, and I've got his full attention. Like, really? You're a teacher, and I can't get your time when I need to learn, but you'll give me your time if you think there's gossip about you? Like, that's just pathetic. And I don't associate with pathetic people. That's just not for me at all. And I think that's also where this loneliness is stemming from, is because, yeah, if majority of the planet has these messed up values, I mean, the world needs me, and I really need to be there for them. And I don't care who thinks I'm full of what by saying it, I'm the one getting off my ass and making a difference. So say what you want to say. In fact, a lot of times when people trash talk me, that's when I start networking with people even better. And it's been hard, cutting myself off from my current circle, and having to do this like with nothing. It is reminding me of how far I've come from where I was born, and the types of people I was forced to go to school with, and I was forced to live around or live with. Open the door hoping that it would like bring in some cold air, and it's not doing that at all. Of course, as I say that, a light breeze comes through, so I'm not going to complain. I'm very hot, I'm very tired, I'm very sore. I'm very broke. Oh my god, very broke. Living off of a single paycheck for an entire month. That's not fun. Definitely not fun. Reminding me of why I care so much about passive income and why it's such a passion of mine to teach other people passive income. But absolutely focusing on my own skills, watching a lot of videos, supplementing, just to see what and how to do things. I will probably try to test Monday or Tuesday, and if I pass, then I will spend a day or two studying my other endorsements, and then I will go to the DMV and try to add those endorsements on. Other than that, yeah, I mean, I made the decision that I need to get a hotel room. I'm gonna unload all of my possessions from my car, go through all of my possessions, excuse me, and reorganize and, just clean up and send out if I need to. And, I can only take one duffel bag and one handbag with me when I go to train. So I'll be doing that. I already have somebody to look after my piano, and I got another person who says that they'll look after my car. So I'm apprehensive about that. It's only for my training. It's only for the 6 to 8 weeks of my training, because after that I'll be able to store my car with my carrier. So I just gotta see how that goes. I got a call today that thankfully all my because I have a massage membership, and I was calling and asking like, hey, what do I do with this? And they said it rolls over, and they don't expire for 2 years. So I will have some freaking awesome spa days when I'm done with this little journey. I'll tell you what, that's gonna be awesome. Came over here to where the school is, just because that's where I wound up with getting my dinner. And I like to choose places where if there were an incident, if I were to be pulled over by a cop or that kind of thing, I have a story and a reason for being there. It has gotten me out of situations before. So they'll ask questions. Like, it really feels like there's a hot fan blowing on me right now. It's miserable. Which, before I forget again. I will definitely change the shorts for tomorrow. I gotta try to keep some charge to this phone because I gotta, have it working for my alarm in the morning. But yeah, just frustrated, tired, questioning. All those things you're gonna be doing at the beginning of a journey. And at this point, you really have to decide if it's worth it or not. And for me, this journey is worth it. So I'm just gonna keep going. I know this is a little bit shorter, but guys, I'm tired. I am freaking exhausted. My mind is fried, and I've got to be up by 3 a.m. to be able to get to the school by 4 a.m. So, you guys have a wonderful night. Know that I appreciate you all, and I appreciate you being on this journey. And even though you guys don't tune in when I'm live, I know which ones, I know the people who pull me aside and they talk about what I talked about in these lives. So, I do appreciate that. And, hey, even if this live is 3-4 years old by the time you get to see it, still go ahead, talk to me about it. I mean, you have to refresh my memory about what I said, but please, life is an interaction, so just enjoy it, live it. All right, you guys, have a good night. Bye. Oh, I forgot again.